All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 25 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we're going to be trying to wrap up our progress in the John Donaldson collection. So, if you guys don't recall from yesterday, I finished up the multiplayer program in record-setting fashion, really. Because this only took me like 2 days to complete, and I got Gunnar Henderson, I got Larry Doby, I got Garrett Whitlock, and a couple Negro Leagues players. Hey, Martin DeHigo and Hank Thompson. Unfortunately, they also released a 99 Jacob deGrom card, but I can't get to that because that is in the um, World Series reward pack, and I am just accepting the fact that I will never get up to World Series. So getting that is just going to be too impossible right now. Got to wait till it's in the next World Series rewind pack, which will be for another month. Oh well. So I'll grind it in December. That's all. That's all I'll do. But anyway, so with that done, that leaves a gaping hole as to what I could do to what I could do now, because there's really nothing else. I mean, there is the extreme program. There is that. Let's see where we're at with the. Yeah, I could play a game and then I'll be at 98 program stars, and then I could try maybe Randy Johnson's thing. But I already declared on social media that I was going to finish up John Donaldson's collection because, well, I need 3 more vouchers for that. And yesterday I was buying some of the cards, and it looks like I got them. I should have gotten them. Let's see. Okay. Maybe one more. Yes. Okay, so there's the voucher for the Tops Now. So that'll bring me down to 2. I can find it here. There we go. And then the other one I was working on was the All-Star Series. And that's done as well. So now that just leaves 1 left. Now you would think that with this being the one that I'm closest to, and Trey Turner and Randy Johnson being easy to acquire, you would think I would try to complete this collection and get it done and over with. Well, I'm sorry to say, but you would be sadly mistaken, because you also need Ryan Sandberg, and look at his price. I'm not paying that much just to finish out a collection, especially when there's a collection like this that I'm 4 away, and honestly, it's not even that much for me to get done. Seriously. So, and what I mean by that is if I go over here to the Diamond Quest, plenty of guys that I could pick up. Like, I could pick up Adolis Garcia and Roy Oswalt. I could pick up Jason Giambi. I could pick up Alan Trammell. I could even pick up where I left off. Well, actually, no. This one I probably abandoned because there's really no point. But there are 4 award series cards that I could grab right here with Roy Oswalt and Adolis Garcia, Jason Giambi, and Alan Trammell. Those are 4 cards right there I could grab and finish out this collection. So, unfortunately, that's going to take quite a bit of time. After all, this is Diamond Quest. So, But the good news is that with these two Diamond Quests, Giambi and Trammel, I would just need to focus on them. And if I don't get them, then, I could just end it and restart the challenges. Whereas this one, I'm going to need to play both of them. So let's see. The conditions for this need to be Boston, Chicago, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Detroit, Dodgers, Milwaukee, Yankees, Phillies, San Diego, the Mariners, and the Blue Jays. All right. So I really wish they had an option for you to see what could help you meet the criteria for your thing here. Well, it seemed like it was just the teams that made the postseason, right? This year? Yeah, Boston, the Cubs, the Reds, the Guardian. Yeah, these are all the playoff teams from this year. So I could literally just do a whole lineup of these of the 2025 playoff guys. That's what I should probably do. Oh, it looks like they're not going to let me choose anything else anyway. Oh, all right. Well, then I just worried about that for nothing. All right. Well, let's do Davis Schneider, Ken Griffey Jr. Let's see. Let's do Stanton. Actually, Stanton should be our DH. And our right fielder could be Springer. First base. Well, I was working on this Vladimir Guerrero Jr., so might as well finish that up. Jorge Polanco, I'll throw him in. Like some speed out in short. But maybe that's why Anthony Volpe would best suit that. I do need to consider some lefties because right now I think I only have Griffey. Let's see. Two-way Boggs. Or Ryan McMahon. Ryan McMahon is... Actually, I shouldn't worry about parallel XP. I should worry about trying to get the best players. We'll do Muncie. Catcher. Let's see. How many lefty catchers? There is Cal Raleigh. There is also Jorge Posada. Why don't we do Posada? And then we'll leave Giancarlo Stanton there. Bo Bichette, Barger, Kirk. And I guess we're going to need some speed. Ernie Clement. For pitchers, Yasavage, Yamamoto, Otani. Whoops. Christopher Sanchez, because I need a lefty in there. Scherzer and Snell. And then we'll save Yamamoto for the bullpen. Roki Sasaki. Chapman for sure. Jansen for sure. Morey Holm for sure. And Mizio Roski. Griffey maybe leads off. There's Springer. Springer could also lead off. I need speed at the top of the lineup, but maybe I have Volpe at the end at the end of the lineup. All right, so we'll do Griffey to lead off with Springer behind him. Oh, actually, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. should. Yeah, we'll put him behind Muncy. I think that's good. All right, so it looks like we're good to go. All right, so there and there. Okay, so that's for Roy Oswald, so that's probably we're going to face the Astros there. And then this is the Rangers. Face postseason series waiting forward with a runner on with 8 outs remaining. Try to win the showdown. Got it.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
No balls, 1 strike. Ball outside.
I could also try to steal with Anthony Volpe. Could do that.
Hack. 1 and 2's the
Maybe
count.
if I get into desperation mode, maybe.
Ball. Did he go? Up.
7 outs to go.
Oh, was whoops. Put Stanton at second. That shouldn't have happened.
6 outs remaining.
Should have been Springer there. Oh well.
Wood. 0 and 1. Ball. Ball, that's outside.
Smack to left center and deep.
There we go. Yes. Is that going to be off the wall? All right. That's good enough for me. Drives in the run, so that's the important thing. And it gets a runner on to second, so scoring position right there.
Ball, that's low. That's a ball. Huh.
5 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
Posada.
Ball, outside.
Swung on and blasted to right.
Well, even though that didn't get out of the park, or didn't result even in a hit, it did get Max Muncy up to third. So now even a deep fly ball should be enough to score Muncy.
Number 4, George.
Unless George Springer wants to... Oh, nope, he just went foul. That's okay. That's all I needed right there.
And there it is. They've won the showdown.
Of course, it's really all up to chance, that I get these done. So, ooh, got a challenge. Scored 2 runs. Taking on Bernie Williams and the Yankees. Okay. At the bottom of the line. Oh. Sorry, my coworker texted me, and of course I know what he's going to text me. Yep, pretty much expected that. Okay, that moment was easy. Nice, some peanuts. Always can use more peanuts. Get on base twice and tally a hit. Oh, okay. They're gonna make me pitch again or play against Juan Marichal. Oh, they didn't say how many outs I have. 9 outs. Okay, so I got plenty of time. I got plenty of time to be able to get this moment done. But obviously, the sooner I can get it done, the better. Even if it's something weak contact like that was, I'll take it.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
There we go. Yeah, George Springer was behind. He was behind Ken Griffey Jr. So what the heck happened? Why was Stanton behind? Why was Stanton behind Griffey in that first showdown? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Uh-oh. Bizarre.
That's a ball. He's out.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. 6 outs to play with, and all I need to do is get on base once. Doesn't even have to be a hit.
0-1.
And I think I would be wise to remember that.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Got underneath it. Nice, Muncie. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw it, but they have the then and now packs are returning for MLB The Show 26, so we're going to be able to earn those packs again. Maybe they'll do a program much like they did last time. What up, Dodger? How are you? How many outs do I have? 7. You know, when you play on the extreme Diamond Quests,
Yep, that ball went out.
like it just makes Showdown seem that much easier. Or not Showdown, my bad.
And in comes the winning run. Showdown.
The Diamond Quests. You know what? I'm kind of curious. Okay, so if I were to play on Rookie, it would still be at 18%. I mean, look, I have a lot of map to cover here. Doing all right. Just got home because, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I know you. I know we still have a game, so whenever you want to redeem it, just let me know. Because right now this is pretty much just a chill stream. I know I have the the extreme program still to grind, but I'm not in a rush for that. And besides, I feel like I'm gonna earn a lot of parallel XP when I grind the finest tomorrow, the 2025 finest. So I'm not in a rush. This is just, okay, didn't want to do the extreme program, so I'm gonna do the John Donaldson collection, which requires me to play some the Diamond Quests so that I could get the award series guys. Be nice if there was one more voucher added to the collection so that I didn't have to do the award series.
Full count.
Oh, dang. Robbed. Second. Hold on, I got a text message.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
I know, I could have paused the game there. But didn't.
No, that's low. Ball.
Oh my gosh, am I even gonna get one extra base hit with Adolis Garcia? No, I am not. Shame. I always felt like that was going to be a tough moment anyway. Okay, let's avoid the sweeper. Avoid the sweeper. Avoid the sweeper. Tally 2 hits. Okay, only going to get 9, or only going to get 3 outs for this one.
The batter, number 11, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
One ball, 2 strikes. Ball. The count's full.
Man, that was a tough take. Not that it mattered anyway, because Volpe struck out.
Hey! 0-1.
Dang, this Rob Nen card ain't no joke.
Ball 1.
Now I have to get a hit in order to drive in the game tying run, but I only have one more out.
Yeah! 0-1's the count. Ah! 0-2.
No, I
What
did
do you
not.
got?
Thank you. Well, we got finest tomorrow, so that's going to be all fun. Can't wait to exchange the vouchers for
2
the
balls,
players.
2 strikes.
I've got all 30 vouchers. Sorry, Robnan, that's a blown save and a loss. But unfortunately, not the end of the challenge, as much as I would like it to be.
That's a ball. Ball. That's inside. Got him.
How is it that when we're winning, we still lose? Avoid the sweeper, avoid the sweeper, avoid the sweeper. Oh, is this Matt Cain again or Juan Marichal? Yeah, Juan Marichal.
Leading off for the Wolves, The center fielder,
Okay.
Ken Griffey
So
Jr.
then we just do what we did the last time.
First pitch, 7-10.
Inside ball.
All right, so just one more hit, and we're done. It'll be a good way to get back on track after dropping the last two challenges.
That's a ball. Aye. 1-1. Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two the count.
So which one is everyone excited for in terms of
1.
finest? I mean, obviously I'm gonna have the Lindor to look forward to, but
Nope.
I've already got the 99 Soto, and that's been like my personal favorite card.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There we go. That's all I needed for this challenge. Another challenge? Oh. Oh, okay. Gotta go up it. Oh, is it a showdown? It said it was a challenge. Don't know how we confused that, but okay.
1-0.
Seven outs to go.
What's up, Peach? How are ya?
Runner! Wood! No, too late.
Probably should have swung at that slider right down the middle, but
That's a ball. 1-1.
what could you do? It was more important to avoid the double play there.
That scores a run.
Runner, yes, yes.
Hey! No, mistake.
Just in case something goes wrong with the runner on third, we'll at least have a backup.
0-2.
Beautiful.
Showdown over. Victory is theirs.
Doing good. Just got home a little later because there was a big crash on. Oh, so I don't know what happened because there was police and ambulances. Okay, though. Yeah, head-on crashes are not a good thing for sure. So, I mean, you can hope for the best. That's what I usually do. Dang, I get that again?
Look at Captain High Roller over here.
Oh God, I gotta do this again. Great. Ugh.
Batting third, the right fielder, Adolis.
Well, yeah,
Garcia.
traffic sucks, especially with an accident. But
That missed. That's a
you know,
ball.
sometimes people are just stupid for 1 second, and 1 second is all it takes on the roads.
Two one.
And they're not joking when they put those ads out about like texting and driving and drinking and driving. They're not joking around with that. They're being dead serious. All it takes is 1 second. 1 second of stupid, and lives could be ruined. They could be changed forever. Some lives can even be taken away.
Ball up.
I hate these player locked missions or challenges.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis.
I don't know why I can't hit with
Garcia.
Adolis Garcia. But every challenge that I fail is going to put me one more or one less likelihood that I'm going to get Roy Oswald and or Adolis Garcia. And then I'm going to have to restart this to get whoever I don't get. And of course, what do? I chase the circle change that's right down, right below the knees. It's like, why? Why did I do that? Yeah, I felt like this multiplayer program was probably the easiest to get done out of all of them. And it's not like you even had to do the Battle Royale missions. I didn't. I mean, I appreciated those being put into the multiplayer program because now it gives me a reason to grind the multiplayer or a reason to play Battle Royale. Okay, yeah, that's pretty close. And I think the total basis one is like 20 program stars, so
Now batting.
definitely going to want to move because the sweeper's coming. postseason Steve Carlton. Phillies, so. Okay, we're playing at Citizens Bank Park.
Did he go?
I did see that a player had died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound after they crashed their car. I did see that.
7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
1-0.
You know, I don't want to jump to any conclusions or anything, but if this is CTE again, then all these improvements that the NFL made and claimed they have made since the whole CTE scandal broke out, 10 years ago.
And they have just
I think this just shows that they haven't made any progress, and they're not really doing anything to address it. Players' lives are being ruined. Again, this is only if this player was suffering from CTE. I don't know if they were or weren't.
No balls, 2 strikes.
But if they were,
1-2.
I don't think the NFL is taking this seriously.
2-2.
Linya. He's running at first base. Number 22, Ernie Clements.
Runner!
High one. Hey, who beat it up?
Terrible. Absolutely terrible. If I had stolen third there, I might have been able, I would have definitely scored on that, but, why risk the out when I already had a runner on base? And besides, a home run here. I was going to say another fly ball would win it, but I'd say I got more than a fly ball there. What we got? Oh, we got to hit a home run. Oh, God, they're going to make me... Oh. And this is one at bat? Oh, God. I don't think they want me to complete these moments.
Hee-haw! 0-1. No, that missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. No, that's inside. Ball.
I need a better pitch if I'm gonna blast a home run. It can't be a fastball up and away. Let me think. Which way do I want to go? Which way? Which way? What's this one? Strike out 6 batters and don't give up 2 runs. Okay. This might be doable.
One. He's out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Hey.
I mean, it's a good thing this team is not going to have Albert Pujols. Strike 3, sit out.
Ball, that's inside. Hey. Hey, 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's outside.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye. 0-1. Ah. 0-2. Aye.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye.
Strike 3, sit down. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this is already a lot better than Adolis Garcia's missions or challenges.
No ball.
This is already far, far better. Strike 3, sit down. All right, one more strikeout and we are done.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Strike 3, sit down. Nice. Mini showdown. Okay. Forward. So we're back at Yankee Stadium. We beat this one before, we can beat it again.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
It didn't even need to go beyond Ken Griffey Jr. Because he just beat it right on his own. Took a couple of pitches, but hey, it works. I'm not complaining. David Robertson. And I take it my runner on second is not going to be... He's going to be a guy that has speed but no steal rating. Because that's what happened the last time. Yep.
That's a ball.
Yep, that is exactly what happened. Oh, whoa. I don't know who's out at second. Who is that? Bryson Stott making that big error. That was huge.
Oh, that's hammers to right. That's one run.
And there's the second.
Now 2 runs are across.
Can't believe your aim won this year. So, well, gotta keep winning. I wonder, where are the percentages at? Oh, not that high. Dang, I thought they would be a lot higher. Wow, I may actually have to play on... I may have to play on the higher difficulties in order to get this done. Pitch 1 inning and strike out 2 batters. Matt Cain. It's Shohei Ohtani.
Hey. Hey. No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit out.
All ones the count. Hey.
Strike 3, sit down. All right, so we just got to get through this inning.
All one. Hey. Three.
Strike 3, sit down. Really awesome. All right. Whitey Ford again. Ooh, is Ken Griffey Jr. going to hit another home run? That would make things a lot easier.
Ball outside.
Yeah, but I feel ya. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of pressure on me too to win, because right now I'm third place in my fantasy league, and the 2 guys that are ahead of me, they just keep winning. They don't keep losing. And if I want to move up to my other workplace's league, which is the main league, then I need to keep winning, and I'm not so sure about this week. This week is going to be tough because you know, you heard me yesterday. I was talking about how JJ McCarthy is my only option. I think there's a winner's bracket and a loser's bracket. I think that's how it was set up. I think that's how it was set up last year,
Leading off
from
for
what I
New Jersey,
remember.
the center fielder,
So
Ken
as
Griffey
long as
Jr.
this is a hold on. I think this is a 10-man league. Yeah, this is a 10-person league. So, um, gee, you would think that with the way that the fact that I'm the commissioner of this league, you would think that I would actually know. But I don't. Either way, I think it could be the top four or the top five. They're the ones that are in the winners bracket, and then the bottom half of the teams, they're in the losers bracket. Um, Really, all that's important is that the top two in this league are going to move up to the main league, and then the winner, second place, and third place in the playoffs. So, however, whoever wins, the runner up, and then second runner up, they all earn money from that. Uh, King Tony. Okay, I guess have a nice sleep. I guess. Not really sure how I should respond to that. Other than that, so I think that's all my response is going to be. What do I need to do? I need to hit a home run in 9 outs. All right. Not going to hit a home run with that.
Ball.
But I may hit a home run on that. Ken Griffey Jr., holy crap. Dude's been hitting home runs left and right. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's helping me complete some of these challenges and showdowns, so I will not complain. Okay. Gotta tally an extra base hit and score a run. We're gonna start with George Springer.
1-0.
And how many outs? 9. Okay, so we got plenty of time.
No, that's inside.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Here. One.
Guess King Tony was just trolling. I don't know, but that comment was so bizarre. So,
No, he's safe.
okay. Well, I'm definitely bringing home the runs, but I need to get like a double, a triple, or a home run. You know, an extra base hit. That's what I really need. The runs are not an issue.
Hut! 0-1.
All right, Jorge Posada, what you got for me?
No, ball. That's a ball. 2-2.
Not an extra base hit, but it's not an out either, so not a waste.
Nope, ball.
Hello, SB Champ, how are ya?
Nope, ball. 2-0.
Too bad this wasn't based on just getting base hits, because I feel like I would have this mission done already. Or this challenge done already.
Leading off for New Jersey.
Tired,
the
just
center fielder,
finishing
Ken Griffey
5
Jr.
Solis. Ready for fall. Yeah, but just remember
Ball, that's down.
that when fall is over, winter begins. So now instead of raking up leaves, you're raking up or you're shoveling snow. So just remember that. Next time you ask for fall to be over already. Personally, I think snow is worse because at least it's it's jacket weather right now.
2-2.
You could still go outside and wear a jacket. But when you go out to shovel snow, I mean, you gotta layer up. I don't know how you could possibly think that, but okay. Right now, what sounds good is spring and summer. That's what sounds good.
Runner.
Ha! No,
We are grinding Diamond Quests to get some of the award series guys that I need to finish up the John Donaldson collection. Right now I'm in a challenge where I need to get an extra base hit. I already got the run. Well, I got multiple runs. But now I need to get a extra base hit to finish up this challenge. Did Stanton help me out there? Put a charge into that one. Darn. It's just more of like a chill stream until the finest come out tomorrow. That's basically what this is.
Ball.
You know, I didn't really want to grind the extreme program.
Ball.
You know, feel like that gets tiresome after a while.
Hee-haw! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Especially since my method is try to get as much parallel XP as
Full
possible.
count.
Leading off for the Wolves, the first baseman.
But unfortunately, no one is hitting an extra base hit for me. I'm getting plenty of hits. That's not what the issue is. The issue is that none of these hits are landing in the gap or over the wall for extra base hits.
That's a ball.
Thank you, Jorge Polanco. It's about frickin' time. Geez, I was starting to worry if I was even going to get that done. Hit a home run. Boston again? Oh no, not this. Oh God.
Hack. Ball. That's a ball.
Nice. Hope you're having fun on that account. Have you done the other programs like the all the why am I blanking on them? The Spotlight series and all those? Actually, I'm kind of curious on something. Okay, so I have like a 50% chance of getting Roy Oswalt if I play on Rookie. Obviously, I could play on higher difficulties. I'm assuming the same is, yeah, for Adolis. Challenge, of course. Scored 2 runs. Okay.
Nope, ball. 1-0.
Nice. Oh, it's
Fresh
about
perks.
freaking
Get
time I
your
found
fresh
this.
perks here.
Let's see. Um, yeah, let's just get them all.
See you later, kid. And remember, no refunds.
Oh God. Oh no, this is Ryan Howard. All right, maybe this will be, or this is at at Citizens Bank Park. So maybe I'll have better luck here. What's up, Grayson? How are you? What an arm there from center field. Who is that? Is that Rojas? Oh, it's Bader. Well, this is not a showdown. This is a challenge, and basically, I have to get 2 extra base hits against the Phillies. This is the Diamond Quest featuring all the playoff teams. So the Red Sox, the Yankees, the Astros, the Guardians, the Tigers, and on and on and on and on and on. I'm doing all right. No, I don't think so. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe it does look like a showdown, but that's the thing that I've noted. No. This is not a showdown. Although they are giving me 9 outs, so I have plenty of outs to work with. It was actually pretty funny because earlier in the stream, I had a challenge that ended up being a showdown, and it was against the Phillies. So I don't know how they figured that out, but I mean, I completed it. It gave me enough time. The finest vouchers, yeah. Yeah, I had those done already, so just ready for tomorrow.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Gonna be a lot of finest.
That's a ball down.
Well, the All-Star ones, you didn't really have a lot to work with. I mean, you did get the Color Storm. The Color Storm definitely helped, but I mean, you had a variety of options when it came to grinding for the finest voucher. Yep, very true. Well, most of us do. The players on Nintendo Switch don't have created stadiums, so those guys had to grind at Coors Field in order to get it.
He's in there.
Oh, no.
He's up. He's out.
Damn. Gone. Let's go. Oh, I think my rating is below. It might even be below 300. I'm not sure. Okay, do we play on veteran? Do we play on all-star? Playing on GOAT guarantees me Roy Oswalt. But I don't think I want to do that. Please don't make me do that. Yeah, but I've had those high percentages before and it didn't work out for me. So, I mean, that's the big concern. If I do it on that high difficulty on Hall of Fame, there's always that chance that I won't get it. And what's the point of me playing on the higher difficulty? Kind of why I don't want to do GOAT. I don't know why I just backed out of Diamond Quest there. I mean, All-Star doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, screw it. Let's try it. Oh, no. I'm going up against Randy Johnson. Ah, crud. Why did I do that?
Leading off for the
True,
Phillies,
but it's still Randy.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Hey! 0-2. Hey, three! That's a ball. That's inside.
There we go. George Springer. He's just going to homer against his former team. That works.
Ha!
Look at that. That Randy Johnson, even at 91 overall, is pumping a fastball at 103 miles per hour.
1-1.
Randy Johnson is dangerous. Plain and simple.
Two. Ball. Count is full.
Ah, darn it. I got fooled by that slider.
Batting first, the third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Ball. 1-0.
What now? What is my
That missed.
coworker
That's a ball.
bothering me about?
Hee-haw.
Oh boy.
2-1. Tag 2. 2-2.
My coworker's telling me one of our coworkers is sick. So that means I'm probably going to have to move up.
Ball. Full count.
Nice, Muncy. I guess that's revenge for what the Astros did in 2017.
Steven Oakert.
Because I think Muncy was part of that, wasn't he? The 2017 Dodgers? Wasn't he on that team?
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
That's a ball. 1-0. Hee-haw. 1-1. Oh, hey.
A little bit closer than I thought. I thought that wasn't gonna. I didn't think it would bounce back like
Count
it
is
did.
full.
You know, I was gonna say at the beginning of the game that really the goal was to get to the bullpen, the Astros bullpen, and then go off from there. I think that may have been the right strategy. Although we knocked Randy Johnson down.
Now,
Oh God, now they're throwing in Billy Wagner.
Wagner.
Darn it, I forgot about Wagner.
Hee-haw. No balls. 1 strike.
Well, at this point, we're up 5-0, so I think I can relax a little bit.
Hey. No balls. 2 strikes. Foul ball. That missed. That's a ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hike 1.
Oh no. Scherzer. Oh boy. Alright, might not go too far with Scherzer. Someone want to check Carlos Correa? Just make sure that he doesn't have a buzzer on him. Maybe they were stealing signs.
Ball.
Because that ball was hit onto the train tracks.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Almost like he knew it was coming.
Strike.
Strike 3, sit down.
That's a ball. No, that's out. Wood.
They are all over these freaking inside pitches.
Hup.
Pitching.
Okay, they're phew.
Bennett.
Okay, they're gonna take out.
Sousa.
They're taking out Wagner, so better. That's better. I think at that point I would have just left Wagner in. Now see, why couldn't I do this with Adolis Garcia? He's a 99. He should have been able to do it. But why am I doing it with Volpe and not Garcia?
One and 2. That's a ball.
Right in front of the scoreboard.
Ball outside. That's inside. Ball.
Okay, George Springer. Dang. I mean, at least that one just hit the sign out in left field.
Abreu.
Wait, which Abreu is this? Ah, crap. It's the color storm.
Hey,
I forgot about that one, too.
0 balls, 1 strike. Down. Ball. Hit. 1-2. He caught.
Good strikeout.
Hee-haw. 0-1. One and 1. Ball. 2 and 1. Here. 2 and 2. Direct.
Now pitching, Jacob
Hey,
Mizorowski.
it's 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, miss you, Rowski.
1 and 2's the count. That's a ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
Oh. Heck one. 0-1. Ball outside.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching,
Brian King. Okay. Live series.
Ryan
No
King.
problem.
1-0. Ball.
Hard fought battle, just already got tears. Wait, so you created a second one on your Nintendo Switch? Is that just like, doing it on console? I mean, I know with Diamond Dynasty, you don't necessarily have to have a, you don't necessarily have to have a
1 ball, 2 strikes.
online membership to do to play Diamond Dynasty, so you could
2-2.
create a second account as long as you have a second email. Is that the way, at least on console, is that how they do it on Nintendo Switch too?
Now batting, catcher Jorge Posada.
Yeah, it seems like everyone has secondary emails these days. I mean, I have one too, but I still use my primary. My primary is my main one. My secondary is really more for like professional, like if employers want to reach out to me, because it's a Gmail account, so
Hee-haw. 0-1.
it just really seems professional to have a Gmail account. Strike 3, sit out.
Ball. Ah, 2. 1 and 2. 2 and 2.
You know what? I'm gonna reach out to someone real quick. Well, I could take care of it after this game, but I need to reach out to work, see what it is that they're planning to have me do tonight,
0-1.
since it's likely one of our.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Nice. All right. Beautiful. Let's hope that we got Roy Oswald for our troubles there, or for my trouble. Keeping my fingers crossed.
There, you did good. You did real good.
Yes. Okay, so we got Roy Oswald, and we got the ball in his habit pack too. No, continue it, because we still got to do Adolis Garcia. Just hold on, I need to reach out to work. All right. So I just got to wait for an answer from work.
I know you won't
There's
crave
nothing
a
to
New
buy.
York
I
lunch,
already...
but your peanuts might. Hey, kid, great roll.
Beautiful. I say we play on All-Star again. We got Dolis last time, or we got Roy Oswald last time, so we might as well play on All-Star again. Maybe this time I go with Blake Snell. Just don't want to go up against Nolan Ryan. Ooh, heads up.
Runner!
Ooh, Griffey may not have gotten a good start. That's alright. He still made it.
Ball. That's inside.
That was more of a defensive swing, if I'm being honest.
Ball.
Hey!
Oh, good. Hold on, my work just... Or my coworker just messaged me. Okay.
Oh, one strike.
Nope. not
He's out.
not freaking going on that. Although I shouldn't have swung at that splitter. That was well below the knees. Man, I'm not being as
0-1 the
patient as
count.
I was against Randy Johnson.
1-1.
That's not good. I need to be more patient.
That's ball 2.
Now pitching.
Phil Maton. Maton.
Hey. 0-1. Ball 1.
Ooh, nice, Guerrero Jr. What a shot into the second deck.
Hey. 2. 0-2. One ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
Well, at the very least, even if we didn't, even if I don't get Adolis Garcia, getting Roy Oswalt was definitely a huge deal. So, worst comes to worst, I restart the quest and try again at a later time. It's kind of like what my plan is for the other Diamond quests.
Hey.
When I go to get Jason Giambi and I forget who the other one is, but when I go to get them, just focus on their stadiums, and if I don't get their cards, then I restart. Exactly, SP Champ. Exactly. Positive mindset. It's all about strategy. That's what this is about. Still can be hopeful that we get Adolis Garcia.
Hey. 2. One ball, 2 strikes. 3.
Strike 3, sit down.
Nope.
But just in case we don't, at the very least, we got Roy Oswalt.
No, that's down. Hey. 2-1. Ball, that's in.
But like I said, worst comes to worst, if we don't get a Dolus, we'll take Roy Oswalt, and then we could always just restart this and just instead of going to the Houston stadium, we just focus on Texas again.
Hey! 2-2 the count.
And same thing for the other Diamond Quest that I'm gonna do. Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching, Chris Martin.
One and one.
Yikes.
Did he go?
And I was so hopeful that they were going to say I checked. Or I held up, but... Ooh, I do have some exciting news to share. My sister revealed the gender of her second baby. It's a boy. So, gonna have a second nephew. 2 nephews in 1 year. Jeez. That's gonna be a lot of craziness to deal with. But at least I have a better shot at making him a baseball fan than I do with my niece Amelia. I mean, I could still try with Amelia. It's just, knowing her mom, she's probably not going to be into it.
Hey!
So at least this is another opportunity. And I mean, I still have my other sister's nephew too. I still have him, but the problem is they're going to be in Vermont. And being from New Jersey, it's going to be hard to take them to City Field or any baseball games unless I make it a vacation. Strike 3, sit down.
Yeah! 0 and 1. Ah! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye! 0-1's the count. Ball, that's off the plate. Aye!
Yep. Any advice for me?
Now pitching,
Should I just start running now?
Kulo.
Ball 1.
I'm not gonna lie though, seeing my sisters have kids just kind of
Aye!
makes me want to, like, settle down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I don't know why. It's just...
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Run and hide. Hide where
2
exactly?
balls, 2 strikes.
Should I consider California? Or should I just go across the Mexico border?
The count is full.
I hear Australia has nice weather around this time of year.
That's a ball.
And I do have my passport. I do have that. In fact, I was already planning my next baseball trip for next year. I was just looking at hotels and everything, and I was thinking like do Toronto or go to Toronto because the Mets are going to be in Toronto next year at the end of June and beginning of July. So I figured why not go then? Assuming that they're actually going to be competitive at that point. Because don't forget, this year they
Now pitching.
they started going downhill after early June. So, but it would be nice to see the Rogers Center. And I'm also thinking, like, on my way back, stop in Cooperstown. Don't know if I'll be in Cooperstown around the time of the Baseball Hall of Fame induction ceremony for next year. But if I am, that'd be kind of neat to do that. All the more incentive for me to go to Toronto. I gotta plan it all out. I mean, just a hotel room near the stadium, like even 6/10 of a mile away from the stadium, is like $339.
Inside, ball 1.
I mean, it may be cheaper. It may be cheaper now, or it may be cheaper later. Because I only looked at prices for like today or tomorrow.
I got 3 and 2.
I wasn't looking at prices for next June. Uh-oh. Dang. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to get Kenley Jansen in
Now
here.
pitching.
Sorry, rookie. We tried to get you to save, but no good.
Aye. That's a ball. Ball 2. Aye. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3.
Strike 3, sit down. But it would also be around, it would actually be the week of 4th of July, too. So I got to factor that in. And if I'm going to stay in Cooperstown, I'm going to have to look for hotels that are in Cooperstown. Strike 3, sit down.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit out. All right, thank you, Jansen, for coming in and shutting the door. Not as dominating of a win as it was against Houston, but, I mean, I'll take it. Griffey got up to Tier 1. Nice. Springer, Tier 1. All right. Keeping the fingers crossed that we get Adolis here.
And that's a wrap on another great game. Good job, kid.
We got him! All right. How about that? We get Adolis and we get Roy Oswalt. Beautiful. So if I just go over here, now I'm only 2 away. And then I'll have John Donaldson. First, let me get all these bronze packs out of here. I'll exchange them later. Ooh, that was a silver one. Sometimes those happen where these bronze packs or silver packs, sometimes you'll get higher than what they are supposed to be. It just happens by chance and very rarely. Funny story, when my oldest nephew was born, my niece wanted nothing to do with him, but when my young... Well, she was a lot older. She was a lot older when your second nephew was born than when your first one was, right? Maybe she just appreciated your younger nephew more because she was older. Whereas, I think you told me there's like a 2-year difference between the two of them. Your oldest nephew and her. So, her being a few years older, she probably didn't like it, but, you know. But now that she's much older, now she probably has more of appreciation for her younger sibling. And I'm sure she does love her first younger brother. I'm sure of that. Right, she was only 2 or 3 at the time, but me and my mom took her. Oh. Yeah. I'll chalk that up to her being young and, you know, just not being mature. Whereas the other one, whereas your youngest nephew, you know, she's a lot older, so that's what I'll chalk it up to. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. All right, let's see. Now this one, we also have a limitation on who we put into our lineup. It looks like we're going to have to focus more on rivalries. So I think this is the rivalry map. I mean, I believe it. I believe it for sure. See, I am really tempted to put my Mets guys in. But I can't do it with this one because the option is Richie Ashburn. He actually did well. His fielding is not that great, but still, there aren't any fielding challenges in this, so I think I'm okay here. Definitely want Soto. We could do Nick Kurtz. I'm actually intrigued to try out this Nick Kurtz. So give me a second. I'm actually just setting up my my Diamond Quest team. So just give me 1 second and I'll show you. Do Michael Young for this one. Let's do Vientos. And catcher. I mean, I gotta go Mike Piazza. Gotta make some changes here. Yes, Freddie, Will Smith, Nico Herner, and Seiya Suzuki. Do Kodai Senga, Cam Schlitter, excuse me. Actually, we'll move Shohei up a bit, and then Cliff Lee, and finally Seaver. Do Garrett Whitlock. And need some lefties here. Wagner. Jansen's can stay. San Diego? I don't think San Diego counts. Well, I'll put in Soto so that we have that, and then I'll also put in Ryan Helsley. Ooh, there's too many lefties there. All right. Now let's see. Which one is the Yankees one? Okay, it's the one on the left here. So that's the one I'm going to aim for. The one that gives me Jason Giambi. Anyway, Joey, you were asking about my Mets lineup. Oh. Wait, what? What? What is this monstrosity? Hold on. Expose, so that's the Nationals. Phillies. Here we go. All right, so center field would be Carlos Beltran. I feel that was going to... this Soto card is making me... I'm going to have Soto for... yeah, well, I don't want that, so... Initially, I was going to have Granderson, but now that they had the finest Juan Soto, he's probably going to move to the bench. First base, it would be Pete Alonso, the milestone one. Second base, I actually have Daniel Murphy here. So I'm going to move Daniel Murphy to second. Shortstop, it would be Francisco Lindor, but I'm also waiting on his finest card to come out tomorrow. I also have Alvarez, although I'm partial to... Oh, you really? Ah, crap. Thanks for telling me that. I wouldn't have known. David Wright would be my third base. And then Brett Beatty. Wait, should I throw Brett Beatty? I'm thinking actually maybe put Mark Vientos there. And then Beatty can be on my bench. Mullins would be my speed guy. And then I just need a power hitting righty, which would probably go to Jose Siri. But yeah, that's pretty much what my lineup would look like. Kadir in left, Beltran in center, Juan Soto in right, Pete Alonso at first, Daniel Murphy at second, Francisco Lindor, when his finest card comes out tomorrow, he'll be there. David Wright at third, Mark Vientos at DH, and Piazza at catcher. Also, pitcher-wise, Nolan McLean, Kodai Senga, gonna have Al Leiter, Tom Seaver, and when I eventually get him, 99 Jacob deGrom, but for now, Jonah Tong is gonna be in my he's gonna be in my rotation. For now. As far as my bullpen goes, I mean Diaz is super fractured. And then I have John Franco as well, Tyler Rogers. He's going to be in it, along with Gregory Soto and Ryan Helsley. And then probably just these guys. So, but I don't want to make any more changes because now I have to go through and I have to fix this for my Diamond Quest lineup. Yeah, see? I think I had Muncie here. Keep him with Piazza. And then I could actually have Shohei Ohtani pitch and keeping my bullpen exactly where it is. Actually, let me see if there were any well, at least there's a boost. Yeah, that's fine. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. All right, so think I fixed my lineup, right? I fixed my rotation, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. All right, just wanted to make sure. So we're going to do all the squares here, but we're not going to take on the Red Sox. If anything, we're only going to focus on the Yankees and Jason Giambi. So hit a home run. Step in some boots with Jason Giambi and hit a home run against Boston. Who's this pitcher I'm going up against?
Ball. Ball. 1-0. Hut. Ball.
I got on. I was too early on that. Darn it.
Yeehaw. 0-1. Up.
Oh, great. He brought in the lefty.
No, that's out.
Oh, wait. All right, get over that wall. Let's go. Coming up clutch. Probably that was probably my last at bat right there with Jason Giambi. So that was clutch. Howie 2 hits and steal a base. It's Shohei Ohtani on base. No problem.
Hey. He's safe.
Wait, how many outs do I get? 9? Oh, fantastic. I love it when I get 9 outs. Gives me more of a chance.
No ball, 2 strikes. Foul. One ball, 2 strikes.
May not be a base hit, but was a productive out. Got behind on that.
One and one. That's out.
Ah, darn it. Oh well.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Warning track power. Darn. Oh, Joey, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Thank you.
1-0.
Hey, that's going to help you out a lot. You get a... When you sub, you actually get a multiplier with the channel points. And not only that, you also don't get the ads. So you could just watch my stream continuously. Well, as long as I'm streaming, that is. There we go. Thank you, Michael Kadire. If you're hoping to redeem it today, I would tell you just save it for tomorrow. Because I'm not going to have time. I only have another half hour. Yeah. Dang, Otani. We're just like, screw one run, I'll give you a 3. Well, fastball right down the middle. I mean, Otani's not missing that.
1-0. Ball.
Oh, wait, are there only 3 outs? Oh no, I got 9. Wow. Come on. Dude, how many times am I going to get a good hit and yet it not turn into anything? keep getting underneath the balls.
Ball. 1-1. No, that missed. 2-1.
Leading off for the Wolves, the shortstop, Michael Young.
I swear, if I don't complete this challenge after getting that Shohei Ohtani home run, I'm gonna be pissed. Good. Didn't need the home run, but I'll take it. As long as it gets the challenge done. Uh-oh. Tyler Rogers.
Ball inside.
One run comes across on the play. 6 outs remaining.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
Yeah.
Out.
I wouldn't have gone on that either.
5 outs left.
Probably a smart move.
Ball 1. That's ball 2.
There we go. Get that clear for takeoff. Or activated. Give us a better shot. Nice.
And a run is in the score.
Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Here he can't steal. I mean, BD has no steal ability, so the only one I can throw in is Cedric Mullins. Oh, wait. Wait, what does, yeah, Nick Kurtz has no steal ability. And I'm not risking a
Number 28,
I'm not risking a double
Cedric.
play.
Muller.
Runner!
Hey. He's safe. Three.
Dang,
Four outs to
Muncie.
go, and they have just one run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
And that's going to do it.
And the late run is across the
That's
score.
why I went with Cedric Mullins. Exactly. Well, that's what Mullins gives me. So, you can't assume any showdown is going to be easy. Oh, really? I'm actually kind of annoyed by that.
You're a natural at this.
Kelly, 2 hits and score a run. Is this Wrigley again? Yep.
Ball outside. Ball.
I should have let that go.
Hit!
Now he wants to throw a strike.
Be safe. Ball. 1-0.
Soto. Pitiful.
Yeehaw! It's 0-1. Ball.
Why am I swinging at that?
Ball.
That was it. That was the pitch right there. If I had just stayed back on it, it might have been a hit. At least Muncie was able to get me the hit on that pitch.
That's a ball.
Excuse me.
Hee-haw. 2-1.
Beautiful. All right. That should probably get me leveled up. Yep, there we go. I've leveled up. Five shutdowns. Yeah, alright. Whatever. Mini boss showdown. Alright. Is it Taylor Rogers again? Oh no, Steve Carlton this time. How the hell does Richie not have that much speed? Wow. So what's the point of me even having him in the lineup at all? Other than he's a Mets player. I thought he was supposed to have speed. Guess not.
Number 28, Cedric Muller.
All right. 0-2. That's a ball. Ball. 2-2. Ah!
5 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
I just got fooled by that slider, plain and simple.
Ball.
And that is why I wanted Cedric Mullins on base
4 outs to go, and they have just
and not
1
Richie
run
Ashburn,
left
because
to
that would have
score.
been a double
Let's
play
go.
right there.
Three outs remaining.
Nice, some more peanuts. We got a challenge here. An extra base hit and a run.
Ball 1, no strikes.
How many outs do I have? 9.
Yeah! 0-1's the count. That's a ball. 1-1.
Come on. You can't leave Shohei Ohtani on base. This will probably be my last game of this stream. The last challenge that I do.
Oh.
Okay, thanks for the heads up. I appreciate that. Home run here would be nice. Thanks, Anson. Piazza, what say you?
Off the plate, ball 1.
Thank you. Okay, so I can quit now? And I won't lose my progress? I think I'll just end the stream off by opening up some packs. Who knows, maybe I'll do some exchanges. Yeah, pack opening sounds like a good way we can end this off. Yeah, thanks for the heads up on that, SB Champ, because I wouldn't have known that. I would have just quit right out of Diamond Quest, and I would have been all confused when I got back in tomorrow. Well, am I going to continue it tomorrow? We'll see. We'll see if I have time. You know, because it depends on what is going on with the finest tomorrow. Still got a little bit of time here. Oh, excuse me. Few more packs and then I'm calling it a stream. Okay. Nothing. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I think I'll just end off right there. That's a good place. 1.42 million stubs. 1.42 million stubs. That's a great place to end off. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTVNextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's over on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start a stream. So overall, this was great. I mean, we got Roy Oswalt and Adolis Garcia. We're one voucher away from John Donaldson. You know, as soon as we could get the awards. And we're only 2 away from that voucher. So tomorrow, I mean, a good portion is going to be spent on trying to get the finest. But if we have some time, you know, I can finish up and try to get Jason Giambi. And then after that, who's the other? Alan Trammell. That's who I was thinking of. So, so we could start on Alan Trammell, but we're going to try and finish up with Jason Giambi. But first, we're going to get through the 2025 finest cards. So I hope to see you all tomorrow, Friday, at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night.